Password to Prosperity by Ifeanyi Atueyi. God created us for the purpose of action, which He had in mind for us to take when He designed and built us. Whatever we do must be according to His will. We should pray for God's direction and blessing. When we have done the good work, we should then thank Him that we are able to accomplish it successfully. God is omnipotent and omniscient. He is the owner of all the earth and His people, according to Psalm 24 verse 1, as well as the gold and silver, Haggai 2 verse 8, and the cattle on 1,000 hills, Psalm 50 verse 10. He has His own part to play in whatever we do, and we have our own part He expects us to play. Usually, we must do it using the abilities and talents He has given us. If we fold our hands and do nothing, we have not given Him the chance to play His own part. Some ignorant God's people think that by only praying and not working, God will provide their needs and bless them. That's why many Christians are poor. He has promised to bless the works of our hands. He does not bless lazy people. Proverbs 10:4 says, "He who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich." Proverbs 19 verse 15 says, "An idle person will suffer hunger." We must also know that we cannot do without God's rule. We cannot depend on our own efforts alone and succeed. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so He gives His beloved sleep. Psalm 127, 1-2. We need wisdom to know what we are expected to do and what God will do at any time. There is division of labor in any organized workplace. For example, God will not plan our work for us. He has given us the ability to do that. He will not interfere with an assignment He has given to us, but He expects us to commit our works to Him so that our plans will be achieved. Proverbs 16 verse 3. When we are doing what God has planned for us to do, He has promised to teach and guide us how to do it the right way. He has His own standards and wants us to do things for Him according to His specifications. That is why He counsels us and guides us with His eye. Psalm 32 verse 8. God will provide all we need to do His work. Philippians 4:19. If we need money, He gives the idea and power to generate the necessary funds. If we need people, He will direct us to the right persons. It is not His role to interview the applicants. That is our own role. But He will lead us to select the right persons. If we need business premises, we must search for one, but ask Him to direct our steps to the right place. He will surely direct us to the right place and the contacts. If we play our own role and assume we can play his role in the engagement, we are demonstrating pride, which can lead to disaster. I believe God is always happy when we ask him for anything we need. He loves his children who ask him. Matthew 7:7 says, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you." When we walk with God, he expects us to give him glory for our success. Remember that he is our senior partner and master. Therefore, we must give him priority in all our plans and programs. He is a loving God, but also jealous, and cannot share his glory with anyone. Therefore, don't pass his glory to the people he has used to prosper you. You can only appreciate them. Don't usurp the glory for yourself. This action offends him. Remember that God is also a consuming fire. He can embarrass you by destroying the works of your hand. He can reject you and use other people who are ready to partner with him. Working with him is a great privilege and opportunity which you cannot afford to miss. Whoever works in partnership with God prospers and succeeds in everything he does.